got something that is so exciting. It's kind of like that throwback item that makes everybody smile, and we kind of remember when. Remember when you had a boombox? Remember when you got it and the music you used to listen to? You can still listen to that same amazing music, whether you are listening to it on the radio, or maybe you still have the CD of your favorite band that you used to listen to. You can now do it portably on your Studebaker Retro Bluetooth Boombox with the CD player and with the radio. We're gonna give you all the details, but you've got your choice of colors. When boomboxes were first out, they only came in black or in like silver. Now you can get them in black, you can get them in rose gold color or in this really cool teal color. For our birthday, we took $100 off of our regular HSN deal price here. So you get a chance to get it. We're gonna talk about this cover coming up in just a moment. But fellow music lover and electronic expert, Lori Leland is joining us.
I am a music lover.
Yes, I know.
I really am. I mean, don't so many of us love music? I feel like music elevates my mood whenever I'm listening to it, and I love that. This is gonna be so much fun for you, for your household, for your friends, for fun, if you're going on the boat, if you're tailgating, if you wanna use this around your home, outside of your home. It is so much fun. This is coming your way from Studebaker, so one of our #1 top musical brands here at HSN, and this is our most popular boombox, okay? They just brought it back, slashed the price, and threw in that incredible water-resistant functional cover. So that's included now. This was $30 extra the last time we offered it. But take a look at this. You have the ability now to play FM stereo radio. You've got that analog tuning dial right on the front, so you're gonna be able to tune in all of those radio stations so perfectly. You also have that telescoping multi-directional antenna back here at the back for that tuning on the FM. Right here on the front, you can see I'm playing a CD. Oh my gosh, remember those days?
Yes.
Remember when cars had CD players?
Yes.
Feels like forever ago. It was like 6, 7 years ago. But look at how it's spinning right here. You can play all of your CD music. I know a lot of us have some of our favorite tunes on the shiny silver discs. This is your way to dust them off and give them new life by playing them on your Studebaker, because maybe you haven't had a way to play them in a long time.
Right.
And it's some of your favorite tunes that you have literally already invested money in.
Yes.
Right? Why buy all your music all over again digitally if you don't have to?
When you have it already, when you're playing, because some of the, we talk about this all the time, some of the best songs from your favorite bands were not necessarily the ones that got radio play.
That's
true. They were the
true.
ones that it was like track 13 on the CD.
Exactly.
Remember when there used to, like, every song used to be good?
Yes, and when I was a kid, like a million years ago, it was called the B-sides, because it was like a record.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
But yeah, those deeper tracks, the deep cuts, those are the ones that we really, a lot of us were drawn to, so that's a great point. Now you pop in your disc, you can listen to every single track. Oh, and it has Bluetooth. So this is for all of your music, past, present, and future. You're gonna be able to wirelessly connect via Bluetooth, and you just heard that little tune. It's showing me that I am connected.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna be able to play all of my favorite music that's trapped on my cell phone, or maybe you're enjoying those musical services. Maybe it's Amazon Prime Music, or maybe it's Spotify, or maybe it's Pandora. Any of those musical services can stream through this too. And listen to this thing crank, ready? Woo! 10 watts of power. I'm at half, not even half volume, ready?
It's a party.
It's a party, girl. I mean, it sounds so good. Bold, room-filling sound, right? And I know you didn't miss this. Equalizer on the front that jumps in time with the music. Look at how gorgeous this is. Backlighting. Look at how it's all backlit and glowing blue. It is absolutely as pretty as it sounds. And at only 7.5 pounds, you can take it everywhere with you.
I know, this is the funny thing. Like, you're seeing it here on the table, but when Lori picked it up, it reminds you that wherever the music is, that's where the party is.
That's exactly it.
So now you may have a great system in your car, but what happens when you get out of your car?
That's
you
right.
may have a great system at home. What happens when you're not inside the house? If you want to be out back, if you've had a party this summer out in the backyard.
Perfect.
And the party was cool, but it was like somebody said, where's the music? Here, right here with Studebaker.
Oh, I got it. You just carry it right in.
You just carry it right
Remember,
on
just
with
like
you.
we used to back in the day. You just bring it right on in. I love it.
So which color are you getting? We've got black, which is very traditional. We've got the rose gold color. And we have this really cool teal color.
Isn't that gorgeous?
You'll notice that Okay, so when you turn it around, what I was looking for was the big battery
No, it doesn't
pack.
have that.
There's no, I don't put big D batteries with and have to put a tape to close.
You know,
to close
tape it closed, cost you about $20, added about 4 pounds of weight.
Yes.
No batteries needed. This one actually has that built-in rechargeable battery.
Love.
You're getting the wall cable, so plug it right into wall power. You can leave it plugged in for endless entertainment on the go, or as long as it's plugged in, it's recharging your battery. Unplug it and take it for up to 5 hours of incredible music on the go. So if you want to take this to the picnic blanket at the beach, if you want to take this to the picnic table, if you want to take this outside to enjoy the beautiful weather, if you want to be on your patio, if you want to take it with you in the boat, in the RV, you've got all that great entertainment, that beautiful music. Listen again to this vocal. I mean, it's so crisp, so clear.
Wow.
Isn't that gorgeous? About not even half. About half volume right there.
Gosh, that's loud.
I mean, I am hesitant to go over half because this thing is so, it cranks. It really, really has incredible booming volume. The other thing too, if you're that music file and you are very picky about your music, you can make adjustments. So you can adjust your treble right here, your bass right here, the balance of the speakers if you'd like to do that. So you can kind of mix up the sound a little bit. If you want to do that, you've got that handle that just pops down when you're not using it. Love the fact too that you have another feature right here. You're going to be able to plug in auxiliary devices. So maybe you have that older phone, or maybe you have basically every phone in the last decade or more has Bluetooth, but maybe it's an old iPod and you got a lot of tunes trapped on there that you haven't listened to in a long time. You're going to be able to plug in your iPod or your MP3 player and listen that way. There's also a headphone jack for wireless or for headphone listening if you want to plug your headphones in.
You know, this is the reason why, like you mentioned, an old iPod, and I smile because we are so hesitant to get rid of our favorite music, you know? That's like you said, that's why we still have our CDs. That's why we still have our iPods, but we don't really have a place to play them and to share the music. This allows you to share the music with one other person with you, or with a whole party.
Good point.
If you want to do it, while it's $100 off, while it's on free shipping, so the shipping would be another $7.50. So we've already taken $100 off. You're saving $107.50 by getting this today, and you've got FlexPay. And what that means is you can use any major credit card, spread the payment out, and get it home for what, $20 on a credit card payment. And you do it. And remember, you're going to get the recharging cable. You don't need to add batteries ever, ever, ever. You choose your color, black, rose gold, or teal. And you get the case.
You get the case.
Normally
too.
you'd pay for the case separately, and you'd also usually pay shipping separately for that case.
Exactly right. That's usually what you would pay for this because it's 7.5 pounds. It comes in the most ginormous box you've ever seen, so it's a super impressive gift if you're giving it to someone who loves music. Here's that functional, custom-made case for your Studebaker. You can see that the speakers right here allow the sound to come out, but it is water resistant, so if you're using this poolside, you're afraid of splashes, you live in a state with crazy weather like we happen to have here in Florida where it could literally rain any second. You are prepared with this. We were on the boat the other day. Oh my gosh, the water was just coming into our face. This girl was just splashing because it was so windy out. But look at this. Let me hold it up. I want you guys to see how it's totally backlit and glowing. So isn't that gorgeous? Double woofers, double tweeters. So you've got 2 on each side and it all glows. And then look at this incredible, unbelievable music jumping light show that you're seeing right here on that equalizer. By the way, you know, you're using this on a built-in rechargeable battery. So if you do want to turn it off to conserve battery life a little further, you can. But this is what makes me so happy. The music, the lights, the whole appearance of it, the nostalgia, the retro vibe, the feeling that I felt way back in the day, because we had our boomboxes. You know what they did great in the 80s? Not really the hairstyles, maybe the day glow. I don't know. I was sort of into it back then, just not so much now that I look back. But the portable music was amazing.
And that's what you're seeing right here. And that's why it kind of, you look at it and it can't help but make you smile. And if you're somebody who says, you know, I love technology as much as the next person, but sometimes, this is what my mom said, but sometimes I just want to be able to press a button. I don't want to have to hook anything up if you don't have to. Now you can Bluetooth and it's very simple and it does work with all types of phones.
Very easy.
But if you do just want to turn on the radio, if you just want to press a button and play your CD, it really is as simple as that. And because you don't have to add batteries, there's nothing, you don't have to keep like feeding you don't have to keep paying for it, meaning you're not buying batteries just to play your music. This is your opportunity to get it. I love that we've got it for you, not only at a sale price, but when you see $100 off, like that's a sale price.
Yes,
sometimes
it
you go
is.
places and it's like, oh, we took $4, that's not a sale.
$4, that doesn't help much, does it?
$100 off is
I
the sale
know.
price, and free shipping, I should also say.
This is amazing. So backlit along your analog tuning dial and analog tuning knob right here. This is your telescoping multi-directional antenna. It's built right into the back. You just have to snap it right out. I mean, I just put lotion on my hands, so everything is virtually impossible for me at this point. Yeah. But you pop it right out. You'll be able to extend that. Maybe you'll have better luck than me. Plus, I broke a nail earlier, so I have that going for me. There you go. So there's that. And then all of the buttons and controls on the top too. Here's your selector switch. So you're selecting power off. There's your radio function. There's your CD function. You can see when you have a CD in, and here's how you put it in. It just goes flat just like this, right? Pop it in, close it, and you're gonna see on this screen right here, it's gonna load up all of the tracks for you. So this is gonna show me, I have 15 tracks. Simply press play, move to the next track. You got all of your buttons and controls for it right here. So it's really easy to use. You don't need like an instruction manual. You're getting one, but this is gonna bring back a lot of memories. You know how to use this already.
For sure.
The other thing that I think is so fun too, that Bluetooth capability. So a lot of the devices out there, you know, you can spend a lot of money just on a Bluetooth speaker. This does that. The experts all tell us in case of emergency situations, maybe the power goes out or there's severe weather coming your way. We're always on the lookout for hurricanes this time of year here in Florida. I know a lot of states are affected. This is a great idea to be able to have that emergency information. So if that helps you justify it, that's another nice feature too. And that Bluetooth sounds amazing. Let me show you something really cool. I can actually switch to my next song right on the Studebaker. So I don't even have to have my phone in my hand. With that wireless connectivity up to about 33 feet away, I am now switching from song to song on my cell phone while this is connected via Bluetooth. So it's really pretty cool, all the different things that you can do. I started the song over, went to the previous. You can see right there, so cool, right? So all these really neat features, all included for you because this is Studebaker and it looks as good as it sounds. That's one of my favorite things about it.
Go for it. I know you're gonna love it. If you've been watching the presentation, you've been wanting this Studebaker, now would be the time to shop for it either on hsn.com or the app, or use the QR code and enjoy this this amazing music, whether it's radio, CD, or if you're streaming via your phone. So go for it, 875-710. Now,